Welcome back, everybody. This is episode number 4 of our Iron Man series.
In today's episode, we'll be going over 2 major events that happen on the server. The first being the Jerry event, which is actually a holiday event where there's like snow and stuff like that. It's a whole separate hub of the server. Happens once a year on the server time, so Minecraft time, so roughly every 5 days. And we're going to be going over there, saving the village, getting some gifts, some more loot, hopefully getting some profit with that as well, and trying to get a talisman. The second event we'll be attempting is the Griffin burrow event, because Mayor Diana is actually elected this week, or I think it's 5 days or something like that, but it's elected, and we'll be doing some Griffin burrows. So we have to dig up Griffin burrows, collect the loot from there, hopefully make some more money, and also craft another talisman. So we'll see if we can manage this in today's episode. Stay tuned to the end where we go over all our loot and see if we're very profitable in today's episode. If you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you guys do subscribe, join the code. It'll help us out a lot. If you guys do like it, share the series, share with a friend, and hopefully they will enjoy it just as much as you do. Without further ado, let's get into today's episode.
Alright, so we are here. It is actually the Jerry event, which means that we can go ahead and use these snow cannons, and we have to fight off these magma creatures coming from this volcano here, right in front of me. We just keep doing damage, and we all work as a team, and at the end, we get some gifts. And hopefully we're gonna get some good stuff for our Iron Man profile, because, anything helps right now, because right now we're still in the beginning stages. Alright, so it has started. So we have to protect these gifts here. There's a few piles, and we have to protect them from getting stolen by these magma bosses, or I guess you could say.
Exactly. So we gotta hit our shots to get as much damage as we can. Zach got the cannon, which is awesome. He's just sitting up there, enjoying it.
Keep working that snow cannon, Zach.
Oh, I'm working it. I'm second in damage here, so.
Your front line.
GG. Position 12.
So,
Okay, and we are back from the Jerry event here. We actually got quite a few gifts. The event did take quite a while, but it was actually fun to do. We picked up some gifts, and we also picked up ourselves a talisman. A new talisman here. If you take a look in our accessory bag, it's the frozen chicken talisman. As you saw, we gave the chicken race a shot. It was definitely tedious, I remember doing it the last time and it was so dragging, but this time it definitely went faster. It was still very laggy, but we ended up getting ourselves a frozen chicken, same with Zach and same with my brother. So that was really, really, really good.
Yeah, so it gives you only 1 speed when held, so not that much of a perk, but still completes the accessories, which is really cool, because that's our goal here on the Iron Man profile, is to complete as much as we can. Now, we'll be opening up all of the loot from the Jerry event at the end of the video. We're going to be comparing our gifts here and what we're going to get. But the next thing is, we're going to be attending the second event here on the server, which is the Griffin event, because Mayor Diana is elected. So we will cut into that right now.
So we're back at the hub, mainly because Mayor Diana just got elected, and she brings the mythological creatures event, which brings a lot of items that as Iron Man players, we need to do a lot of grinding to achieve. But right now we're sitting in our in our train type of thing. This looks so scuffed. You guys have no
I'll
idea.
face towards the portal.
This was actually a process to do. It was actually work.
This took us way too long to do, but it was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's hop off of our rock pets for now. We're gonna head inside the community house over here. We're gonna run and talk to Mayor Diana, and she has a couple items that we need to buy. And honestly, we just have enough coins to be able to purchase these. But the first main thing is the common Griffin pet. This is actually really big for us because we don't have a combat pet yet. So first off, fellas, let's buy our Griffin pets. So go ahead and purchase one of those bad boys.
Spend our hard-earned money.
Right, there you
I
go.
know. Next is the ancestral spade, which basically allows us to find Griffin burrows. We can actually probably make a good amount of coins just from digging up coins from this event. So this is a decent investment here. 32 gold ingots and 5k. So let's go ahead and purchase one of those as well. Let me know when you guys have done that.
Yep, got both items here.
Awesome. We just need to attach on our pets. I'm gonna goodbye rock pet. I've had this thing out like since we got it.
Yeah,
But,
goodbye, rock
the
pet.
I'll say bye too.
Griffin pet time. No, now you're on your rock pet claiming your Griffin pet.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
my
good way to say goodbye. There you go.
Yep,
And now I'm stuck in the
seriously.
ground. No
What?
way.
No.
Oh, what? No way. It's
Yeah.
because we're sitting on the pet and then we
What?
despawned it.
Hold up.
Oh my god. Am I walking through it? No, I
You won't
can't
even let
move.
me sit on my rock. I can't sit on my rock. What's up?
What?
Am I on it?
No.
You're like
can't
in it.
tell.
Oh, I'm getting hurt. Oh, now I'm in the ground. I stopped moving.
What?
This is so scuffed.
What?
Twins
Stop.
be doing some weird things.
I don't even know how to get out. I'll grapple
Dang it.
out.
Okay, just try jumping maybe.
Oh my gosh, we're actually stuck. I'm gonna grapple
No
hook out.
way.
Wait, let me grapple
Wait,
hook out.
Yeah,
There we
I'm
go.
stuck.
Grapple hook out.
Oh,
Grapple
Oh
hook
no
out.
way! I couldn't do that. I tried doing
See
that.
it was
Oh.
it was meant for us
There
to
we
craft a
go.
grappling hook so we can get out of this situation. There you go.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, that was so scuffed. Look now. Okay, so we got our Griffin pets and our ancestral spade. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been.
Yo.
But yeah.
Yeah, so when you do
First
that,
things
don't do
first.
that with your rock pet.
Yeah. Make sure you aren't using a rock pet. when
Yeah,
you're grading.
exactly.
One more thing that we forgot to mention, we actually unlocked a better sword, and it's in the gold collection. Gold collection 2. It's only 100 gold ingots to unlock, but it's the cleaver, and it has 40 base damage and 10 base strength.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Do you see it?
Yeah, 40 damage, 10 strength. Nice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and craft mine.
Same.
Yeah,
Here we
I
go.
got mine as well.
Now we're
Awesome.
chefs.
So I think I might actually go ahead and throw maybe a couple enchants on this thing.
All right, so let's go ahead and find telekinesis first. Go ahead and select this book here, 5 levels, perfect. And let's add sharpness as well. Sharpness 5. And there we have it.
So right here behind me, we got our Griffin pets ready. We're going to start this event. We got our shovels here, and we're going to right-click it. It's going to lead us to a Griffin burrow. Now, inside a Griffin burrow, you're going to find some claws, some feathers, if you're lucky, and, of course, some money. So that's what we're looking for here. We're going to see how much money we can make at the end of this event. And, of course, keep in mind that you want to keep all the loot because you can craft yourself some Griffin upgrade stones. The higher level your Griffin pet is, the more drops you can get.
But now we can actually start using this thing and start buying some burrows. So I guess we're gonna start grinding, and we'll come back in a bit.
Oh, got the cats.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dead. No, you did. So the one with the red heart particles, we need a hit, so you have to go back and forth.
3 days later. Day 4. 3 weeks later. Eventually.
Nothing. We got like 2 more claws.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it.
Oh my gosh. I'm not doing that again. I guess I have to do it again, right? If it happens again.
If she comes, yeah.
Oh no.
All right, so it has been, I believe, 3.5 hours of straight grinding on the Griffin burrows. Now we're going to show you what type of loot we received from just grinding Griffin burrows for 3.5 hours straight. So you can already see in my inventory here, I have 48 ancient claws and 18 Griffin feathers so far.
Now, if we take a look at my inventory, you can see that we actually have 41 ancient claws and 13 Griffin feathers. Now, this is actually very challenging for me to get. It actually took longer than my brother and Zach, but I actually ended up getting a lot more money on the way. If we take a look in the bank here quick, we're going to take a look at both of our personal bank accounts just to show you how much money we made. You can see right here, I've made $26,953 already just from picking up burrows. Looking back, I spent around $30,000 to get my cleaver. We're almost breaking even here, as you can see, because we spent around $30,000, so I'm almost there. I'm almost back to $30,000.
And as you can see, I'm sitting at $14,000, so not as much as my brother, and that is actually due to a reason. So I don't have as many feathers or Griffin claws here as Zach. I've had so much bad luck doing this 3.5 hour grind because every second burrow, so you have a chance of spawning sort of a mythological creature on the second burrow, and I would spawn cats every single time. And right now at this stage, we are not strong enough to fight off cats. Our weapon doesn't even do enough damage to do any sort of movement on the cat's health. So, you know, I had to take one for the team every time and die to those cats. And that's also another reason why we deposit everything in our bank there, because we didn't want to lose the money when we died. So we'd run quickly with our grappling hook to the bank, deposit our money, and then accept our fate and just die to the cats.
Now, as you guys could even see in the replay that we did there, just the time lapse, how long it took me to kill a set of cats. It just took so long that we could actually replay it into a segment. It was just crazy, and it's definitely not worth it. Like, you only get 2 claws off the cats, and the time that we had to spend just killing them, it's worth just starting another burrow, and you're probably already going to be finishing the burrow and getting the claw by the time you kill the cats. It's just crazy.
Yeah, exactly. And it only takes 5 hits for the cats to kill you, so definitely not worth it. But that being said, now we're going to use our items here to do a few upgrades to our pet and also create another accessory, so another talisman for us here that will improve our skills when we do mythological creature events. So you can see here, if you look at our recipe under combat, you can see there's the Beastmaster crest, which is the talisman, And of course, there's also the base Griffin upgrade stone as we talked about earlier in this episode.
Now to craft the Beastmaster crest, you can just take a look here. You need 40 claws, a bucket of milk, and 4 Griffin feathers. We're going to be doing that here in a bit. And of course, to craft the upgrade stone, you're going to need some enchanted stone. You're going to need enchanted gold and feathers.
Now, I don't really think we should actually place the upgrade stone on our Griffin pet yet, because we are not strong enough to kill any of the mythological creatures that spawn. So maybe it's not a good idea to increase that chance for more of a rare drop, because we may not be able to handle it. So I might hold off on that, but we'll still craft it anyways and work our way up to the top. So we have all the supplies here now to craft our Griffin upgrade stone as well as our Beastmaster talisman. So we're going to go ahead and craft the talisman first. Remember, that took a milk bucket, and that was very easy to obtain. We just need to go into the farm and grab a bucket and just milk a cow. That crafts the Beastmaster crest, and let's craft the Griffin upgrade stone. So we need Griffin feathers, and that crafts the base Griffin upgrade stone. So again, this is the base. We can go all the way up to legendary. Go ahead and craft this. And there we have it. The Beastmaster crest talisman will improve with the amount of mythological creatures you slay during the Griffin event. So that is very handy as well.
Now, before we forget, let's go over our Griffin pet level. We actually totally forgot to talk about this, but as you can see, mine's already at level 13. Now, I did farm like 3 wheat by accident with the Griffin pet out, so there's a little bit of an alteration here, but as you can see, my brother's is level 16. I'm not sure if he emptied our minions on our island, but that's quite high. He did, so that's where our level is sitting at right now. It's definitely manipulated a little bit, but so far our Griffins are leveling up pretty good. Another good idea when you have a new pet, or even with this Griffin pet here, guys, is use the experimental table. It'll actually help level up the pet much faster. So we're going to try that out right now because I have that for the daily thing. All right, let's start it up here. Boom, and boom. We've got some XP. Let's see our Griffin pet level. Level 25. Oh my gosh, it actually helped a crazy amount here. That's actually insane. That's actually unbelievable. 13 Griffin pet to a level 25 by just doing this experimental table once. Definitely give us a shot when you have a new pet. Really helped us here with the Griffin. We'll probably try this again with some other pets as well.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open up our gifts now. We'll start with white first, then green, and then red. Now, we can't give it to each other because we cannot share gifts for whenever we're in a co-op, so we can't give it to our co-op members. It has to be to a stranger. We're going to go ahead and just find some people here and spawn to give these gifts to.
We have so many gifts. This is crazy, guys.
It's crazy. I have 81k right now in my purse just from opening up these gifts here. It's such a good way to make money as well, doing these events. Wow, this is really good.
Alright, so right behind me is all the loot we managed to get from the Jerry event. It's all in here in our own chest. We also have Zach's chest beside it here, and we're not going to be going through that loot on our channel. Go check out his video. It's up currently on his channel as well, same time as ours, and it's all up there. Go check it out if you guys want to see what he managed to get. But let's get over and see what we have. As you can see, we got a few pieces of the snowsuit, which is awesome. It's going to help us so much. I got 2 pieces. My brother got 1. He got a Scavenger 4 book. I actually managed to get a Luck 6 book, which is actually really, really rare to do. And it's much harder to get this on an Ironman profile, of course, because you can't buy it off the AH. We also got a Looting 5 and a Scavenger 5. Sorry, Scavenger 4 and a Looting 4 book as well. Now in the next chest, we have Combat XP, like Forging XP, things like that, which will help us so much with grinding levels and just unlocking more recipes. These 2 events were actually very, very profitable for us. If we take a look at our bank account, we put all the money together. So from the Griffin Burrows to the Jerry event, and I actually made $123,000. So you can basically subtract like 30k from that from the cost. It's just definitely really worth doing events. So that's all the loot we got from the Jerry event. Very successful. Also got a bunch of money, as we said before. And now let's talk about what's going on behind us.
We moved our storage. That's because we've been collecting so many different collections that we don't have enough storage on our island, and we definitely have to improve this. We have to build something better than just this temporary storage here. It's definitely an improvement from the first one we had, but still not enough and not very organized. You can see here in these chests, if you go here to mining, cobblestone, you know, just typical mining items. You got redstone right here. You got your lapis, and of course, all of the coal. So we've just been adding things in here from our minions, and you can see too, we have most of the minions placed. So we have skeleton minions, we got some chicken minions, we got wheat, oak, right, all the mining minions, and you can see that they actually have a high level as well. If you look at the redstone minion, you can see it's already level 5.
Yeah.
And I believe most of them are. Yeah, this one's already 7. And then if we go over here to our
5,
gold, 5,
6, and 6. So we're doing pretty good here, guys. We're leveling up quite often, which is awesome. We're on here too, just emptying the minions quite a bit. But we're just collecting, you know, getting loot for this island. That's why the storage got so much bigger, and it's just getting so full. And especially with these other events that we did, we're getting even more stuff for our island, and it was so profitable too. You guys noticed with the money we got. Again, $128,000. My brother got
95 or 91.
Yeah, it's
$1,000.
so good. All right, so that's where we're gonna be ending off today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, if you guys do enjoy it, make sure you guys do comment down below. Let us know what you think about our Iron Man profile. Definitely tell us if you're doing one as well. And if you guys are enjoying this series, because we definitely are, like the video, of course. That'll help us out, helps the videos, helps the series, helps people find it too. And of course, remember to join the code, subscribe to the channel. We're at 1,000 subscribers, 1,180, which are absolutely insane. The growth has been amazing. And thanks to all the people that came over from Zach as well. Join the code.